Open Your Eyes is brought to you by the Belize Bank. Our country, your bank.
Good morning and welcome to Open Your Eyes.
Start your morning right.
I'm Marlene Cuellar.
And I'm John Palacio.
No, you gotta say Pirate John, right?
Yeah, Buccaneer John.
We do apologize for a late start. I had to go rescue him from whatever bar brawl he was in this morning.
big bar brawl, and Marlene came
and you know
in,
that's not my character,
and I tell you,
right?
yes, that's not your
that's something
character.
the angels do, not the
yes,
witches.
and you're an angel, but you had to use your powers and take out your claws, and there it is right there. And I'm so glad she did. Otherwise, everybody in the bar would have gotten it.
Okay, you're scaring me how much you love this now, right? It is a beautiful Friday morning. The cold front is here.
Yeah.
It's a cool front.
It's a cool front.
But we'll
indeed.
take it, right? We'll take it.
It's better than nothing, and we know that, that season is actually approaching at the same time. But Marlene, you're right. It's a beautiful morning out, and everybody is so going to be celebrating today. Because we do Halloween.
Well, Halloween's on Sunday, but we celebrate it today. And I know for the kids, they're going to be celebrating all weekend long because there's candy involved.
That's right. You're totally right, because I've been asked for it already. But for those, for folks who might be at work or kids at the daycare, there'll be big celebrations today because, Halloween is actually on Sunday, but at the same time, this is the day when, you're probably with a few folks. That's the way it is.
All right, but you know what? We got to get moving into our show for today. I feel like I can't trust you with the sword.
Oh, you feel what?
I feel like I can't trust you with that sword.
No, you shouldn't trust me because I'm a buccaneer.
So we have a whole fun lineup for you this morning. We're going to get moving into our eye opener, and our eye opener taken from dailyom.com goes like this. Relationships can become out of balance and one-sided, and if we don't occasionally check in with each other. One of the most beautiful qualities of an intimate relationship is the give and take of energy that occurs between two people. In the best case scenario, both people share the talking and listening, and the giving and receiving of support equally. Occasionally, within any relationship, the balance shifts and one person needs to listen more or give more. Generally, over a long period of time, even this exception will take on a balanced rhythm. We all go through times when we take more and times when we give more. There are many one-sided relationships that actually work. One example of this is a mentor relationship in which you're learning from someone. Another example is a relationship in which you are helping someone who is sick, disabled, or otherwise needy. In these instances, you can simply be grateful that you are able to help and be helped, trusting that the balance of give and take will even out in the big picture of your life.
I love it. It's directly speaking to us, to people on a whole, in terms of relationships. Indeed, can become should be balanced, and some folks might say, hey, it's one-sided, but I'm so glad, Marlene, that it actually alluded to the fact that one-sided relationship work. No, we're not talking about people in love relationships. We're talking about people in relationship with maybe the help that they need or the people that they trust and whatnot. Because just when you feel like, you're in a one-sided relationship, you're doing all that you need to do here, there's somebody who's doing all that they can do for you as well. And so this provides a balance when it comes to that one-sided relationship. It might seem not, but to me, it does. I like it.
Yeah. Well, I think it works in all relationships. I think that's one of the key things that sometimes, for me, I always say it, and I think I've said it on the show, I think balance is the ideal. I don't think you're able to hit it and stay there all the time. Sometimes you're just in that sweet spot where things seem to balance out. But in everything, it's usually trying to get yourself back to that center.
Indeed,
It's
indeed.
things like relationships with friends. Sometimes if your friend is in need, it's not the day you're going to call them to dump on them something else.
Yeah.
You're going to be the one to provide the support. And you know, really in good friendships, that it's going to be able to be reciprocated when that time comes. That's an out of balance relationship. It happens in our personal relationships too, with spouses and partners, that sometimes one is in need more. And even, I think, in the whole work-life balance that we talk about.
Yep.
Doesn't really stay in balance, does it? Sometimes life demands more, and sometimes work demands more.
Indeed, indeed. But when you feel this is, and I conclude with this, when you feel that, you know what, you're in a one-sided here, there might be someone who's actually giving you the amount that you're actually looking for. And we're talking here about life on a whole, you know?
That's
so that's the way to
right.
wrap it up when it comes to the eye-opener. But we need to take a look at the weather. The cold front is here. The forecaster is on the duty. Crystal, good morning.
Good morning.
And how are you today?
I'm good, thank you.
Excellent. We hope that you're staying cool. But Crystal, let's get to it. Talk to us about the general situation. What should we expect?
Well, a cold front is passing over the country.
Cool.
Right.
What does that say for the 24-hour forecast?
Right. Mostly cloudy today and then cloudy at times tonight. A few showers or periods of light rain and isolated thunderstorms will occur mostly over central and offshore areas this morning and decrease, while activity will linger over the south by this afternoon. Then cool and windy for tonight with the chance of a few showers or periods of light rain over the south coast, while elsewhere will be dry.
All right. And what about our winds?
The winds will be from the northwest at 10 to 20 knots and occasionally higher gusts.
Oh, wow. So that means we should be getting some cool temperatures for today. Tell us about the highs and lows.
Right. Excuse me. For today will be 80 along the coast and inland, and then 70 in the mountains.
Okay. Lows for tonight?
For tonight will be 72 along the coast, 68 inland, and then 17 in the hills.
All right.
Ooh, that's a nice sleep.
Tell me about it. Love it. All right. So what should we expect in the extended forecast?
Right. Mild with little or no rainfall for Saturday and Saturday night.
All right. Sweet and to the point. In terms of the advisories, watches, warnings, what can you tell us?
We do have out a small craft caution for occasionally gusty winds and locally rough seas.
All right. Anything in the tropics we should look out for?
It's pretty quiet right now.
Oh, cool. Straight and to the point. Crystal, we are so thankful for you, man. Straight, sweet, to the point.
You're welcome.
Have
All
a
right.
great day.
Have a great day.
And you guys as well.
All right.
All right. Well, that's the way it is. Now we know exactly what to expect. A cold front is crossing the country.
I know. Well, I do want to say this much. I'm so happy to have a cold front, perfectly timed for the weekend to be nice
Yeah.
and comfortable.
Cozy.
But of course, those at the Met Service did warn us very early on that
Yeah.
sometimes storms can form on the end of these cold fronts.
Indeed.
We're entering into November. This is the final Friday for October. We gotta stay vigilant that things continue as they've been this entire season, which is nice and quiet.
I love it, man. I love it. For Halloween, somebody should be, like, being that it's a cold front, somebody should be one blanket, you know.
Yeah.
Or somebody should be a quilt.
I'm sure. Let me tell you what I know is going to be the number one.
What?
I feel like I can bet on it.
All right.
Squid Games. Without even thinking about it. Everybody's.
Well, I heard about the
be-
Squid Games, indeed.
You've not
haven't,
seen
I
it
haven't
yet.
watched it as yet. I've heard about it. I've heard about it.
Well,
Everybody talks
If
about
I
Squid
tell
Games.
you, I'll ruin it for you.
Yeah.
But I'll say this much: I expect to see a lot of pink sweatsuits around the place.
You think that's going to be the
over-
trend?
Yeah, well, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I'm sure maybe here too, but that's an easy one that people can be able to, to put together. But I'm really interested whether or not we're going to see. I've seen that the schools and the daycares,
Yeah.
those that are open, have had the little costume competition for the kids. I'm
Yes.
sorry, I'm doing this. These fingers feel weird.
Yeah, I noticed. I noticed.
I gotta hold them down. But yeah, I've seen that. It's a really interesting time. Children usually go out trick or treating.
Yeah.
I think some kids may still try to do it.
Yeah.
I don't know. They have the 6 p.m. curfew,
Yes,
of course,
they do.
still in place. So children will have to ensure if they're out after 6 that they're with a
They're with
parent.
their parents, indeed.
And of course, we do encourage everyone to just continue practicing all those protocols.
Yeah.
Maybe only go to relatives or friends' house
Yeah.
when you go out with your children, if you'll take them trick-or-treating.
And I love that you say that, because one of the things that can happen is that, of course, friends could plan among friends. And what you do is that probably you put maybe a bucket outside or something with the sweet, and
Yeah.
you go on in there, and of course you use a glove or you sanitize before you dip, and then you put that into the bag. Or, you know, you drive around with your vehicle to your friend's house. Your friend come on out, they provide some sweet, just take out the bag, put some sweet in it, and then you move on to another friend. And I think that's the safest way for us to do this. We know that everybody would like to celebrate, but at the same time, we need to be safe.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Did you trick-or-treat as a kid?
No, we
No.
never did
Yeah.
trick or treat. Growing up in PG, trick or treat.
Halloween was just Halloween?
Halloween was
Did you
just
wear
Halloween.
costumes at school?
At school, yes. We were actually taught to make the mask out of Bristol board.
Yeah.
And I really and truly love that. You know, they taught us how to make just the 8, and it's just over your eyes, like Robin's costume.
Yeah.
Robin's face mask. And simple things like that, as who's the scariest, who's the most unique. And so for that reason, Marlene, I always give kudos and a lot of thanks to teachers, because they've taught us a lot, especially growing up in those older days. So
Yeah.
that's the way it is. Fun times. Fun times.
It's interesting. I think I saw the Halloween takeoff maybe as I became an adult.
Yeah.
So, but now it definitely is
No,
across the country.
it's out there now. Everybody
Sometimes
is
the
doing
kids go trick or treat all 3 days, and it falls on a weekend like this.
something. Because it becomes that trend. And you know, for folks who think about it or may not think about it or see it, it's actually a time of it's a jolly good time for the children. And so therefore, you know, you allow for them to go on out. You do what they have to do, get some sweets. Of course, they need supervision. Because we're in a pandemic, you must be vigilant about that. And of course, you must put things in place so they can be safe.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
All right, but we got to get moving into our show
That's
for
right.
today. It is our usual Fun Friday, but we got some little spooks, some little interesting stuff lined up.
I'm looking forward to all of them, Marlene. But we're starting this morning with Flavor with a Beat, and we'll be featuring Grace Jerk Pasta. I've never tasted that, but today I'll be tasting it. Mm-hmm.
All right, and the second part of our show, I've been looking forward to this all
Yeah.
week, because we've been talking about it for a while, and that's that in the northern part of the country, we have Miss Felicita Canton, who's been doing a lot in trying to preserve
yes.
or culture and some of the things that we perhaps don't know about anymore. So parents, listen up. I bet your children probably don't know about this, but you know quite a lot. And I know it used to be one of those things I'd have nightmare about every time I read the story.
Uh-huh.
Tata Duende.
Tata Duende. Ooh.
All right, so we got Felicita Canton coming in, and she is going to tell us all about the project that she has ongoing, where they do reenactments of Belizean folklores, including stories about Tata Duende.
All
So
right.
that's going to be the second part of our show.
All right, and in the third part of our show for today, have you heard of the Whisk? Well, they'll be in to teach children actually how to easily decorate Halloween cupcakes. So we're looking forward to that as well. Ooh.
I just think that's going to taste great. I know.
I know.
Look, and then for the adults, while the kids are taking care of their cupcakes, we are going to make some Halloween cocktails that you can try this weekend.
Wow.
We have the bartender from Tavern coming in to be able to share some wonderful recipes.
All right.
So that's what we're going to have in store for today, and we're going to take a break, but before we do,
We've got our birthday shout out, and we'd like to say a happy birthday to Christy Rekina. Happy birthday to you, Christy. Wishing you all the best. I'm loving that blouse, loving the curls, loving the smile. Yeah. You look
All
great.
right.
You look great. Happy birthday, Christy, from your entire family. Of course, all of us here at Channel 5 and all of us right here on Open Your Eyes as well. Happy birthday. We're about to take the break. When we come back, it's going to be Flavor with a Beat and some jerk pasta, huh? Arr, we'll be right back.
Hey son, how was your first day at sixth form?
Really cool. It was great to see my friends, and I really love my teachers.
I'm so happy to hear that. I'm sorry I wasn't there for your first day, but I'll be back from Corozal next week.
It's okay, Dad. I can't wait to see you. Oh, and please remember, I still have some books I need to purchase.
Ah, yes. Let me e-cash you that right now. Money has been sent. I add a little extra cash just for you.
Whoa, Dad. Thanks. Got it.
You're welcome, sir.
Download the eCash app today and take your first step into a cashless lifestyle. For more information, visit www.e-cash.com or contact us via WhatsApp at 613-0257. eCash, the future is here.
It's a fact that your credit lasts longer when using Smart. During these times, we're all trying to find ways to cut costs and save the little resources we have. With Smart, it's easy to do that. It's a fact that with Smart, your credit lasts longer. You can call Smart to Smart and Smart to Digi using your promo credit, while with the other guy, you can only call OnNet, Digi, or BTL numbers. What does this mean? You get to call any national number using your promo credit. Your promo credit is free, so that call is also free. Know your facts. Don't be tricked by the other guy. Be smart and save your dollars.
Life can be tough when a loved one suddenly departs. Dependents of the deceased are sometimes left alone to pick up the pieces and may be stranded financially. Fortunately, the Social Security Board provides survivor's benefit to ease the burden. Survivor's benefit is paid to a widow or widower, children under 18 years, or up to 21 years if attending school, or dependent parents. A survivor's benefit can be either a grant or a pension. Want to know more about survivor's benefit? Visit our website or contact any of our offices to have someone assist you. Also, be sure to visit our Facebook page and give us a like to stay informed. Social Security Board, safeguarding you, your family, your future.
Okay, students, let's focus now.
Teacher, yes, teacher.
Can anyone tell me what sustainable development means? Ganze?
Huh?
Anybody?
Teacher, last night my dad was talking about sustainable development and he said something about people and nature and something else. Oh, and money.
That's good. But did you ask your dad what sustainable development really means?
Yes, teacher, but he said I was too young to know what that is. Is it something bad?
No, Barisha, it's not bad. It's delicious. Well, at least it looks delicious on the TV. Can I get some?
No, Waldo. You're thinking about edible arrangements. That's what you saw, edible arrangement.
Don't laugh, class. Some people get confused with sustainable development. But when we balance the three things Padisha said, we achieve sustainable development.
What do you mean by balance, teacher?
It is when people use only the resources they need from the forest, rivers, and sea and leave some resources to grow back again.
But teacher, why do people cut down the nice trees that give us shade and kill the poor animals?
Because people need wood to build houses, food to cook, and water to drink.
But teacher, we have enough trees to get wood and enough plants and animals to get food. Good enough that we can sell them and make money.
That may be so, Waldo. We need money to live. But if we use up all the resources, then there will be none left for our friends and families to see later. Do you think that's fair?
No, teacher. That's being greedy. My mom always tells me to use what I need now and save for rainy days.
Exactly.
Teacher, if we take care of Belize's precious resources and practice sustainable development, we and our children can enjoy all of Belize. That's what I learned from the Department of the Environment when they came to present at our school.
Oh, that's excellent, Waldo.
Whether you're at home, on the road, at work, or at school, if you see news happening or suspect that something might be up, call or text the Channel 5 News Belize tip line at 672-5555. You don't have to give us your name, just give us the tip. That's 672-5555. Call or text us so we can check it out.
Been drinking all night, feeling so high. Better not drive, won't even try.
Been drinking all night, feeling so high. Better not drive, ain't gonna try. Been drinking all night, feeling so high. Better not drive, ain't gonna try. If you're drinking and driving, I'm not going with ya. If you're drinking and driving, I'm not going with ya. People die every day, I'm not going with ya. I'ma find my own way, I'm not going with ya. It's okay, I'll wait. Even good people make mistakes. I don't wanna realize when it's too late. Drinking and driving is never safe. If you're drinking and driving, I'm not going with ya. If you're drinking and driving, I'm not going with ya. Been drinking all night, feeling so high. Better not drive, ain't gon' try. Been drinking all night, feeling so high. Better not drive, ain't gon' try.
Flavor with a Beat is brought to you by Grace Kennedy Belize Limited, bringing good taste to life.
And we're back. We are back, and we're inside that spot that we all like because it's that time of the morning whereby we mix it up with flavor. When I say flavor, I mean flavor with a beat. It's that segment belonging to Grace. Good morning once again. In with us, we've got the bearded chef, my buddy Alfred. Woo! And of course, we've got Turo. I know when it comes to Turo, he doesn't know what a thing, you know. Yeah, yes. But good morning again, guys. Good morning. And we're about to mix it up. What do we have, Chef Alfred?
Yo, John, man, what a beautiful morning.
I know, right? I know. The day is great. I love the weather.
But we have to be here for cook up on these storm makers. So and today, my friends, is all about jerk. So this is what we're going to do.
So what do we have?
Grace jerk seasoning.
Okay.
Right, this is what we got the mild and we got the hot. It's packed with flavors. What we're gonna do today with these jerk seasoning, we're gonna do a jerk rasta pasta with jerk shrimp. What? This thing is versatile, you know. You've never done it to make a nice pasta.
Can I have them, please? Alright, so that's all you need. So when it comes to using this, and Turo could tell us, this is just what? You just paste it on and that's it?
It's already seasoned. Basically, you just paste it on. There's the hot for people that like the stuff spicy, and then there's the mild. That is what we're going to use today because it's not too spicy, right?
The man say, oh, no, not too hot today, not too hot today.
For this,
so that's all you do is season that with that, and that's it.
Before we dive into that, right? So we have jerk, but we also have some other wonderful Grace products that we use. Because the base of our pasta will be Grace coconut milk.
Wow.
Right? Because the jerk seasoning just packed with flavor. Remember, that is about 14 different spices in that bottle.
In that bottle.
When I tell you about 14 different, from all kind of veggies to garlic to onion to all different spices that packet flavor. So we need something to neutralize it, and we use Grace coconut milk.
But you did say you're gonna base it with. You're gonna base it. This is the first time I'm talking.
This is going to be the base for the pasta because usually you need some kind of cream, right?
Okay.
People usually use heavy cream, crema. Well, today we use Grace coconut milk.
Well, I'm excited to see it. So that's a part of our ingredients. What do we need for this pasta?
Just the jerk, just the jerk seasoning, some coconut milk. We're gonna saute some veggies with Grace coconut oil. We're gonna use some mallow for some seasoning, some black pepper, some garlic powder, and that's about it. We're gonna top it off with some cheese, and we have a lovely dish.
What do we have there?
Yeah, there's some paprika, just some smoked paprika.
Okay.
Just a little bit of paprika, leave it.
You smell them smoky.
All right, so RT got some shrimps over there, and he was seasoning it up with the hot or the
mild.
Oh,
so we're doing it mild, right? Yeah, so you would take 1 spoon here, depending on how you like it. You put it right here, and you just mix. Just mix. Easy.
So you don't have to put anything else as long as you
already have all the salts and everything.
Once you have this Grace jerk seasoning, that's it.
Paste for everything.
You don't need to add nothing else.
That's it.
That's it. Basically, it's well seasoned now. Now you can smell that, John, right? And that is the mild. That is the mild. If you want, we have the hot.
Taste, you know. You could just taste the lone seasoning and see how it's done.
All right, I'll taste it right now.
Taste it and make sure you can handle it.
So I could just
while John go out there.
One day from my hand, Oi, two.
I want to saute some veggies in this Grace coconut oil.
So let's do that then. All right, RT.
Okay,
there you go. Oi, okay. All right.
Shall I make the man taste the hot one?
Yes, can I taste the hot one, please?
Taste the hot one.
This one mild, like really mild.
But it have a lot of flavor.
Yeah, flavor, of course, but up
here you go.
You know the beauty about the Jamaican jerk, it have a lot of spices that you wouldn't think.
Just take the back of it.
It have cinnamon, it got nutmeg. How can I think?
No, man, you have to catch it inside with the lead gravy.
Why am I going to saute my veggies?
Saute the veggies there, bro. All right, so here we go. I'm tasting the hot one. Oi. All right, not bad.
Not bad? So you think we could want jerk challenge or like a contest to make people challenge people to spoon some jerk?
This is good. This is really good.
John, so whenever I saute my veggies, I always like to season very lightly.
Okay.
And sal de ajo and some black pepper. That's it. No
sal de
salt.
ajo is simply garlic powder.
Yeah, garlic powder, garlic salt.
All right, so black pepper in.
Damn.
I know, right?
The scent of vegetables being sauteed on this Grace coconut oil, you can't beat the flavor.
Check that out. You smell it? You smell it, Artie? You smell it? Can you smell what Chef is cooking? All right, this is nice, man. Check that out.
Do your thing, saute it.
Saute?
Right before the the sleeve which part will have some.
We have the pasta already.
Yeah, we'll have some pasta.
All right.
So, Artie, how many pasta there? This is some
serving.
Yeah, this is about 8 ounces of a penny pasta, 250 grams. So this one pack.
Okay.
It's like enough for 2 people.
So one pack good enough for 2 people?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
One pack enough for 2 people. Just leave it of water. If you want to leave it a flavor in the water when you boil it down,
use it for Mahler consomme.
That's right.
Okay. All right. So while we saute, while we get things done, Artie, we know that things there's always something new going on with you guys. Talk to us about that.
Okay, so for now we have our promotions at all the public stores right now, which is purchase 4 Grace Vienna sausage, which is regular or hot and spicy, you get 1 free. You purchase 2 Grace evaporated milk, get 1 free. 2 Grace condensed milk, you get 1 free. 4 Grace potted meat, and you get 1 free. Also, you can look for 6 packs countrywide at selected stores. Here in Belize City, you can check Sam's, which is a local store that I encourage people to go purchase. They have great deals on beer. They have cold beers. They have them by the 6 packs. Also, we have our sale on our El Dorado rums, which we have combos on. We have deals on our Royal Stout and Moccasin Stout. So coming November, which is the hype season, Garifuna Settlement Day, we are working on special promotions for that month.
Okay.
You know how we do it at Grace Kennedy? Once the month is started, we start working on promotion for the season of that month. So next month is going to be focusing on Garifuna Settlement Day.
All right. So now we know.
Now you know.
Now we know.
A lot of things that happen at Grace.
As usual, why?
Yeah, I think they're done soft already, so I think we could throw in the shrimp.
So we can throw that in?
Yes,
all right.
The shrimp is so exciting.
I think put that shrimp in.
Smell it out.
Ooh, man.
Drop that in.
Yeah, just making to know, man. Shrimp are one of my favorite food. Yes,
Oh,
I love shrimp. You know shrimp, Bertie? What?
Not really a fan of shrimp.
So he doesn't want for us to eat extra
shrimp.
spice.
I eat shrimp, yes, but not really a fan.
Why?
I would eat it 1 time, 2 times for me the most,
That's
and I'm
it.
good. Yeah.
Oh man.
I'm not hyped up like some people. Oh, shrimp.
Why shrimp?
I know shrimp. I mean, come on. But guys, remember, today we're using shrimp for this jerk rasta pasta, but it doesn't have to be shrimp.
Okay.
We're gonna piece of chicken breast. Add the jerk seasoning the exact same way and throw that on there.
And that's
you can jerk anything, jerk shrimp, lobster, piece of
beef, some pork.
Okay. Yeah, so that jerk very versatile.
All right, cool. All right. So good. So you think like being that we're talking about all these jerk seasoning and whatnot, and we know when it comes to you guys, it's always this lunch and meat.
You
could jerk lunch and meat?
Of course you could jerk lunch and meat. Then they actually have an awesome the bacon grill.
Yes, the grilled bacon. Yes, that thing good. All right, so we're throwing in some more.
You know, John, you can jerk any kind of meat.
Any meat?
Because you will eat it, whatever you feel like eating.
You know what I'll do tomorrow, Saturday? Jerk pig tail.
What?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Very interesting, huh?
That's what I want there.
How you mean?
Yeah, that is interesting because
Have you done the barbecue pigtail too?
I've tried barbecue pigtail. I've heard of it before, barbecue pigtail, and I was like, okay,
You're
barbecue.
curious?
I was wondering how you do it.
Yeah.
Actually, it was nice.
Yeah.
It was nice.
I think if you slap on some jerk seasoning on it, I think it would have much nicer.
Because remember, this jerk is versatile. It's a versatile paste. Once you use it, you don't need no salt, you don't need no other seasoning. Everything is not already. All right? So that's the way it is right there. Look, the shrimp right done, man. My
That's done. That only need a couple minutes.
That's it.
Okay, guys, I would encourage everyone to follow our Grace Beverage Center page, our Grace Kennedy page. We're having trivia games online that you can win fabulous prizes.
All right. So trivia games online.
Yeah, easy. All you need to do is sometime like a picture or answer a basic question and you get fabulous prizes. Easy. It's no rocket science question. It's basic question that most Belizean would know. Yes, right online.
All right.
So, John, you don't want thing there?
Yeah. Look how nice that look.
I feel like you should have tasted that now.
You think I should taste it? Taste it. All right. You know what? In order for me to taste it,
the same while you do that, the same pan right here where we saute up them veggies. Go and add the cream.
The base of it.
Yeah.
It's all about that base.
That base. Coconut.
All right.
Milk.
Ready?
Hot. So that's some coconut milk. Bob. Good, Joe. And all you put that grease seasoning. I got all the salt, everything you need.
You know what? The jerk seasoning combined with the flavor from the bell peppers and the sea from that sea taste from the shrimp. You can't beat that.
Can't beat that.
I hope nobody ashamed that I lick my hands on TV.
Alright, so so we got some coconut milk. The sizzle up. I don't want to leave it a seasoning. Right here I got some smoked paprika. You can add some herb, whatever you into. I don't leave it on mallard, the beef or the chicken. Because it's a flavor and color.
All right, flavor
and color.
Put them in there.
Put that in there.
Nice, goodness.
Put some black pepper and salt left for me.
Look at the pine.
Can I go by the side and get the cheese? All right, put them. Rich it up.
Black pepper. Woo! Sal de ajo.
Drop it in. And then stir it up.
All right.
Stir it up.
Guys, like I said, we have some penne pasta already prepared.
Okay.
But just stir it up. And I have some shredded cheese. If you use any kind of cheese,
you put that cheese where?
Right on top of that coconut milk and seasoning.
Man.
We're gonna put half. We're gonna put like half, and then half on top.
Look how he's sprinkled too. This guy. Hey. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Just the sauce already look nice.
I know, right?
So what we're gonna do, some of the same starch water. We'll put some of that as well.
Okay,
there
you go.
Starch water. So much, mix it up. And
oh my goodness, this is actually flavored with a beet.
It is.
All right. But you know about all the special that's going on at...
We're just gonna drop this right in.
Yeah, you drop that right in there. And then I can stir it up.
And I don't rinse my pasta because I like the starch on it. The starch will make all of that flavor stick on it. Right?
My brother Kyle would say, my brother Kyle Castillo would say, do good night.
So window, right?
Ooh, look at this! Oh my goodness, this is a sin. You're not supposed to have anything look like this.
Sprinkle some.
Nice.
Artist, sprinkle some of the
more cheese.
Cheese, yeah, more cheese.
Well, I'm a cheese lover, right?
All right. When I mix it up, now, John, make it just fill up the whole top with cheese.
Hold on, I want to taste this spoon.
Lick the spoon.
Goodness.
You want add on?
Wait.
I don't leave it a black pepper on top of my cheese. I love black pepper cheese. Just melt up. And you left up, make you do your thing right there for a little while. And make we get ready for plate. Put this pan low.
Yeah,
put this pan low. Just make that melt up a little bit.
Which one of the plate now? Cause man,
we're ready for plate. That big one, the big one, John. Come on.
Yes.
We got spoon for plate this thing or what?
I think so. Let's do it. Whenever you're ready.
All right.
Yep, we're right on time.
Okay, and for our viewers out there, tomorrow our Grace Kennedy team will be at Running Dublin 38 years anniversary in Esperanza Village. We will be out there conducting samplings of some of the sauces we carry, which is ketchup, sweet and spicy, Scotch bonnet, and we will be having sampling of our beers and our stouts. So you can, if you're around in the area, you can look out there. And
that's right there on the stretch heading from Central Farm into Esperanza. You can't miss it. All right? You can't miss it.
So we have all this jerk seasoning. Guys, you could also put some of that jerk right in the pasta. That's what I do, but that if you really like it spicy, right?
Yeah.
So we got all that
Look
goodness
at that.
there.
Alfred, stop.
Here.
You stop. You have to. All that have to go in.
All that have to go in.
Yes, man. Not the lehe.
All right, the lehe. Explain that, John. The lehe.
Right. Just think about the word, man, and you know.
Lehe.
You're good to go.
All right. That sounds like it.
Even the cheese. Oh,
everything.
there you go. Yes.
Now sprinkle some cilantro on top.
Cilantro.
Yes. If you got some cilantro or some green onions.
That is clean. Oh my God.
All right.
All right. Check that out. A little bit more.
So,
oh my goodness.
And voila.
Voila.
Right, the finished product. You have it. I don't know
my
about
goodness.
you, but I excited for taste it.
I am excited to taste it as well. But this is the finished product. That's what it is right there. And it's very, very easy. Alfred, again, tell us what the ingredients were.
All right,
for this one.
the main ingredients is jerk, right? We have the jerk seasoning, the mild and the hot.
Okay.
Basically, all you need is jerk on your on the shrimp or chicken or whatever you're using. Saute it out with some veggies, and you're good. Today we make some pasta. You could put some jerk seasoning inside of the pasta if you really like the heat. But the base half of the pasta was coconut milk, because the combination of the coconut milk will neutralize all of this heat from the jerk, and everything doesn't come together. It's gonna be a party in your mouth.
Excellent. And RT, finally, once again, tell us about the steel deeds that we've got going on throughout the stores.
So the steel deeds we have here in Belize City is at all the public store we have a shelf that have discounted items and banded offers. So it would be for chicken, Vienna sausage, hot and spicy and regular, you get one free. We have, if you purchase any of our Grace lunch and meat, you get a free storage container. If you purchase 2 of our Grace evaporated milk, you get one free. You purchase 2 Grace condensed milk, you get one free. You purchase 4 Grace potted meat, you get one free as well. At Sam's here in Belize City, you can check them out for our 6-pack deals that they have. You can probably get a free item if you purchase a 6-pack. And countrywide, we have selected stores that have other banded promotions that I mentioned as well. We also have our 6-pack promotion for our beers in some of the stores countrywide. So you can follow our Grace Beverage Center page, our Grace Kennedy page for, like I mentioned earlier, trivia. So you can win great prizes, and look out for the special deals that is coming for next month, which is November, which is Garifuna Settlement Day time. So you can look out for all of those special deals that we have online.
All right, exciting stuff, man.
So the deals continue with of course, Grace. Check out your centers.
And remember, tomorrow, guys, we'll be at Running Double 38 years anniversary in Esperanza Village. You can check us out as well.
All right, so that's the way it is. We've got to wrap things up. Chef, thank you so very much. Tua, thank you so very much. Look, I'll tell you what, that was very easy to prepare. All you need to do is to check them out. They've got some menu, they've got some recipes on their site as well. And hey, dip into it. It's actually flavored with a beat, and it continues always. That's how they are with Grace. So what we're going to do now is going to take that break. When we come back, we'll be jumping on into our second segment. You remember Tata the Wednesday? You remember the stories of Tata the Wednesday?
With your finger like this?
Yes, with your finger like this. Yes, we've got that and more coming up in our second segment. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Flavor with a Beat was brought to you by Grace Kennedy Belize Limited, bringing good taste to life.
We have been a partner with Smart for over 10 plus years. We have a full Smart plan we use as our major driver for our business. We have a service that rolls over in that if you call one and it is busy, it rolls over to the next line. So once you call us, you can get us at any time. Before we got this Smart service, we were paying upwards of nearly $2,000 in phone bills. Since we've had our Smart service, we pay an average of about $600. So we've had tremendous saving, more than 50%. For the businesses, if you want to save money, switch to Smart because it is far more cost effective and the service is excellent.
Smart continues to be innovative in bringing new technology and meaningful savings during these challenging times to businesses across Belize. Sign up for our VoIP technology or broadband packages and save more.
Imagine going through your entire day without the burden and risk of carrying cash on you. Belize's shift to digital wallets has begun with eCash. We can now skip the cash when collecting money or paying for our essentials, all while using a fast, easy, and secure platform. Simply add funds to your wallet via bank transfer or at an agent, and you're good to go. You will be able to make quick, easy payments simply by scanning QR codes. And best of all, it all happens just like that. Payments are as easy as clicking a link online or scanning a QR code. Download the eCash app from the Google Play and Apple App Store today and take your first step into a cashless lifestyle. The future is here with eCash. For more information, visit www.e-cash.com or contact us via WhatsApp at 613-0257 to find out more.
To decrease your risk of being bitten by infected mosquitoes, use proven personal protective methods too. Apply an effective mosquito repellent to exposed areas of skin according to manufacturer's instructions. Wear light-colored long pants and shirts while outdoors in the early morning and late afternoons. Further, protect vulnerable family members like pregnant women, children, the elderly, and persons who are unwell by using mosquito nets to sleep or rest, even during the day. Fight the bite and protect yourself and your family too from mosquito-borne diseases.
Before you get caught up in this lifestyle, think about what could happen. You could end up in prison. Quick end to your life. Your family becomes a target.
Have to protect the life where we live, so you know, so we have to think smart. Have to think smart. Have to protect the life where we live, so you have to watch your head back. Watch your head back. And you know want to nothing negative, got the past away you can't get back. You fit, you fit.
Don't get caught up in the game. You are worth so much more. The Community Rehabilitation Department is here to support you and your family. Counseling, life skills, family support, educational assistance, linkages to other programs and services, all in an effort to support you as you choose a better life. So come in and visit the Community Rehabilitation Department. Come in, make we reason. It's not too late to start working towards a positive future. For more information on support services for families of children at risk of coming in conflict with the law, contact the Community Rehabilitation Department at 223-2716. This message is brought to you by the Community Rehabilitation Department, the National Committee for Families and Children, and UNICEF.
Great Belize Productions Channel 5, proud winner of 5 Caribbean Media Awards for 2019 and 2020. Best Television News Item, Best Responsible Coverage of Children's Issues, Best Health Education Journalism, Best Television Commercial Spot, and the People's Choice Award, with special mention by the jury in the Best Television News Item category.
Persons at risk of becoming seriously ill from the flu or the coronavirus, people over the age of 60, persons with medical conditions they already had, such as diabetes or heart disease or conditions that has made their immune system low, such as HIV or cancers. At this time, there is no vaccine or treatment. Serious cases may need oxygen or ventilator support. Be caring and show support for your elderly loved one during this time. A health and wellness message from your Ministry of Health.
Hi, Dad.
Hi, Brian. Stop running around the house.
Right now, Dad.
Damn it, Brian! I told you stop it! Can't you hear me? Are you deaf? Or you just plain Time out. Your life is stressful, and it is easy to lose your patience. When you feel this is about to happen, take a time out. Harsh words are verbal violence and can be very harmful. They are not forgotten. Offering alternatives and communicating with your child is the best way to build real respect. I'm sorry, Brian. That just had a rough day at work. Can you do something quiet?
Do you want a job?
That's more like it.
And we're back. Welcome back to Open Your Eyes, and we're moving now into our second segment for today. And this one is all about the reenactment of a famous Belizean folklore. Ooh.
That's what we're saying.
I can't wait. Now we've got Miss Felicita in, Felicita Canton, of course. She's a cultural promoter. Good morning and welcome. All right. What's the word again? Good morning?
Buenos días.
No, but you said it in a
Malokin.
Malokin.
All right.
Oh, wow, that's so cool. Yes, so good morning, Malokin.
Good morning.
And of course, we've got some young ones in, all dressed in their costumes.
So we can introduce them by their costumes, or we can introduce them by their names. We have Dracula, aka Edwin, to the front. Just wave to the camera right in front of you.
Yes.
All right.
We have, you know what? Let me go to them. So we have, firstly, let's go to this little guy right here. We'll get that camera. What is your name? Edwin Flowers. And what are you dressed as? A vampire. Ooh. And then we have here, what's your name? And Caitlin, what are you dressed as? What's your costume? Oh, Princess Rapunzel, she said. And then we have... And what are you dressed as? Ooh, be friend. And we have... Khalees, what are you dressed as?
Jasmine.
Oh, we love your hair, Jasmine. And finally we have...
My name is Matthew Bennett.
Hi, Matthew. What are you dressed as?
Coco.
Coco.
Oh, from the movie. Oh my goodness, that's so cool. Thank you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Wow. So Felicita, you've been introduced to your audience today, but today's a great time for us to talk about some of the other work that you've been doing. We've talked about preserving Mayan games like Pok-ta-Pok and language and clothing and food. And you also do reenactments of Belizean folklore. How long ago did this start?
A long time ago, since I was in school.
Wow.
And I write these stories.
Oh, you wrote the stories?
Yeah. I go to the elderly. I find out all what they know about these folklores, and then I document them.
Wow.
And where did this fascination start from when you were little? Were you scared of one of the characters?
No, it's my mother. And she used to, at nights, no television, no laptop. What would our parents do?
Yeah.
Oh, in a big hammock. We would be rocking with mom. She would cuddle me, and then she would tell us stories. Also with our brothers, sisters, neighbors, especially during the full moon. Oh my goodness, it was so beautiful at night. So you see the full moon, the stars, and then we gather and then we tell stories.
Oh wow!
So I loved that era.
Whereby you could have read stuff and then it's all about using your mind.
So we always talk about, and that's why when we found out about your project, it was so interesting. We always talk about how the little ones grow up and they don't know the characters like we did. La Llorona, Tata Duende, Ishkabay. These are all things that I remember and I had nightmares about. You'd be scared to do certain things because of these characters.
Yeah.
Did you find the same?
The thing is that these stories our parents used to teach us with stories.
Yes.
They would teach us values. They would teach us, okay, don't be outside on the streets late at night because you will meet the Tata Duende.
Yes.
To the youths, okay, if you get drunk, the Llorona will
take you away.
He will take you away.
Yeah.
So these are stories used to instill values in the children, in the youths.
I'm curious to ask this, Felicita. Did you ever believe that it would happen like that?
Yes. It happens.
Yes.
Me, yes.
I believe that when you're in the forest and you see that man coming to you with his coming to you and say, let me see your hands. And you show him your hands, and if you show him 5, he will take away the thumb.
Yeah.
So you have to show this side.
Did you know that? Look at their faces, yeah.
Did you guys know that?
Oh, you know it. Jamia knows it.
Have you heard of Tata Duende? Ooh.
Okay.
The thing is that most people would paint the Tata Duende as a wicked person.
Yeah.
Now, you tell me, you're at home, and a stranger comes to your house and tries to take away all what you have. Would you just stay there and laugh? What would your daddy do?
Just shout that answer. What do you think your daddy would do? Call the police?
Yeah.
Good.
So the Tata Duende is very connected with Mother Nature. So he is the guardian of the forest. So whenever we go into the forest, we ask permission to the Tata Duendes. So most naturally, the Tata Duende is there. It's his home. It's where he lives. And people just go in there with their power saw, cut down the trees, or just go in there and break the branches without even asking permission. Most naturally, the Tata Duende would get mad.
Yeah.
And if he would catch you, he would do something to your big thumb.
Cut off your thumb.
So you're not able to hold that power saw.
Yes,
Let me see your thumbs.
Let me see
You all have your thumbs?
Take, let us see your thumbs.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what you do now is a part of the tour, that one of the services that you offer is that you do reenactments of these folklore stories.
Okay.
And what characters do you normally include?
We are specialized in the Tata Duende.
Cool.
We have the Llorona too.
Okay.
But our specialty is the Tata Duende.
So you have a story you're going to share with us today.
Yeah.
All right, I'm
Okay.
excited to
Yes,
get into
we're ready.
this.
We're ready.
We have some brand new, a brand new audience for you to hear this story. So Miss Felicita is going to tell us a story. Do you guys like
you
hearing
ready?
stories? All right.
All right, then
Let's
you're ready
listen
for
up.
this story? All right, so let's do it.
Okay. Tata Duende is closer than you ever dreamed. You have dreams, right? Okay. Have you ever dreamt about Tata Duende? No, never? Well, he is closer than you dream. Now, I am going to relate to you what happened to me with Tata Duende. You hear me, princess? It happened to me. When I was like your age, how old are you? 6? And you? 6. And you? 8. And you? 9. And you? Well, when I was like 7 years old, my mother used to tell me stories about Tata Duende. I learned that Tata Duende would appear to little children, especially to girls who used to skip school.
Ooh.
You like to skip school? Pretend that you are sick and don't go to school? Okay, well, that is good. Tata Duende would lure them into the jungle, and they would never be seen again.
Oh my God.
Most of the time, he would appear like their father. So if your father appears to you and said, "Come, let's go," you would follow him, right? Because you would think he's his Tata Duende is your father. So they followed him without fear. Also, he loved to whistle. Can we hear a whistle? Tata Duende loves to whistle. And you know what my mother used to tell me? She used to tell me, if we hear the whistle close by, it means that he's far away. But if we hear the whistle like you hear it far, far away, it means that Tata Duende is close by. So, also something else that I learned is that he loved riding horses and braiding their mane. Okay? He was described as having his feet pointed backwards. Tata Duende are closely linked to nature. They are the guardians. They are the caretakers of the forest. Have you ever been in a forest? No, you just, all of you live in the city? Well, you must come to my Pachamama. We have a beautiful forest there, and you might meet Tata Duende there. Okay. During my childhood days, there were no street lights. There was no radio, no television, internet, cellular, tablet, or I don't know. And nighttime was always a time for silence. Comfort and quieting from the sounds of the day. Even the dogs would not bark a lot during the night. At night, all I could hear was just the creaking of the rope where my hammock was tied and the singing of my mother. She sang sweet lullabies. passed down to her by her mother and her grandmother. So one night, while we were rocking on the hammock and she was singing, she suddenly stopped singing and put one finger over her lips. I could hear a faraway whistle. That is the Tata Duende, and he's not far, she murmured. Well, what do you think I did? I closed my eyes. So later that night, I heard someone opening the door, and I opened my eyes, got out of the hammock, slipped my feet into opening the door, and I opened my eyes and saw a very short man wearing a wide-brimmed hat, wider than your hat. He approached my hammock and peeped at me. "Let us go for a horse ride," he whispered. Did you hear what he told me? What did he tell me? "Let us go for a horse ride." Can you repeat what he told me? Let me hear. Yes. His eye contact was too strong and I felt uncomfortable. I tried to shift my gaze, but I found it impossible. I had to accept his invitation. I got out of my hammock, slipped my feet into my slippers, and followed him out of the house. And you know what? He walked extra fast. I had to run to keep up with him. Remember, I was like 7 years old. I wondered who this short man was. And immediately, I remembered about the Tata Duende my mother used to tell me. And I tried to look down to check if his feet were backward, but it was too dark. He ran to the nearby plaza where several horses, you know, in the village we have horses, were tied for the night, and others, especially the baby ones, the small ones, were just roaming freely. And he turned around to check if I was following. So I soon arrived after him. "By the way, who are you?" I asked. He stared at me unbelievingly. Say, "What a foolish question. Everyone knows me. I am the Tata Duende." I was shocked. I felt the impulse to run back to the safety of my house, but I simply couldn't. He gave me a piercing look and signaled me to follow him. He walked towards one of the horses that was standing sleepily on the eastern area of the little plaza, almost in front of my house. As we approached, the horse lifted his head as if knowing something will happen. He flicked his ears back and forth. He stomped at the ground and he snorted loudly. He raised his head and lifted his tail. He was clearly afraid. The Tata Duende remained calm. He untied the rope and led it nearby a huge ceiba tree with massive buttress roots that appeared above the ground. So he climbed on one of these roots and started to stroke the horse's head and play with its mane. The horse quickly calmed down. And the Tata Duende, you know what he started to do? Can you guess? He was playing with the horse's mane. What do you think he did? Remember what I told you he liked to do? He started to braid to braid its mane, huh? This is braiding, huh? He started to braid its mane, huh? You think you can do that, princesses? Witch, can you do this? Okay. So, I watched unbelievingly. I knew this horse. It belonged to Don Anselmo. It was one of his unbroken, rebellious, and vicious horse. However, it stood still while Tata Duende braided its mane. After a few moments, the horse was completely relaxed. You relaxed? You are relaxed? Huh? You feel relaxed? Huh? Okay. Now, Tata Duende climbed on its bare back. He turned to look at me and signaled me to climb behind him. Would you climb behind him? No. But you, yes, right? No? Well, you know, I simply couldn't resist. His stare just kept me hooked, and I meekly obeyed his orders. I approached the horse, and he helped me climb up behind him. Hold on tightly, he cautioned. And I asked, you're going to ride? We are riding this horse without a saddle or a bridle? I asked. He gave me a stern look. So I obeyed and held tightly on to his waist. The horse started galloping along the plaza. And then we came out on the rugged street. It was a bumpy street. My body was thrown back and I tightened my grip. I did not hear my own cry nor saw the ground over which I went. When I opened my eyes, my mother was bending over my hammock. It's a nightmare and nothing more, she assured me. And she prayed fervently, asking God's protection over me. I wanted to tell her that it wasn't a nightmare, that I fell off Don Anselmo's horse. She did not listen to me. She continued praying and said, now go to sleep. And that's an end of it. Don't be afraid. It was just a nightmare. Try to sleep, please. I felt exhausted, but sleep seemed unlikely. It seemed that I had barely dropped off to sleep again before someone was shaking my hammock. Like a somnambulist, I got out of my hammock, but dropped back again, sobbing, crying. My aches and pains were so severe. My whole body aches, I told my mother. She touched my forehead. Oh, you're burning up, she cried. Mama, I want to tell you about last night, I uttered. Later, tell me later. She sighed. For now, I must go get remedies for you. For your fever. I won't be long. I will just go to the medicinal herbal garden. And she grabbed a bag that was hanging behind the door and hurriedly went out. Not long afterwards, she came back, accompanied by my aunt. They set about brewing some herb tea. As for me, I could not even move without groaning. I felt terribly sick. Mama, I feel sick. I need a doctor. Nonsense, responded my aunt. Common ailments like fever and body aches will disappear with these herbs. Showing me the bag of herbs, my mother added, they are safe and effective. You will feel better in a while. She gave me a cup of herbal tea. It was as bitter as gall. I think he will get the flu. You better rub his whole body with Vicks Vaporub, added my aunt. You know what is Vicks Vaporub? No? It's like an ointment. It smells nice. So it's a rub his whole body. Rub her whole body. For the following 3 days, Mama kept giving me herbal teas and rubbing me with Vicks Vaporub. But guess what? My fever did not diminish. There was no control on my fever for 4 days. I was delirious and blacked out several times. I kept murmuring about the Tata Duende. My father decided to take control. He went to visit a powerful shaman who lived in the outskirts of the community and asked him to come and see if something can be done. He is well known for his healing abilities. That's a shaman. Shaman. It's like a doctor, like a bush doctor. When you go to the shaman, when you go to the doctor, what happens here? He will give you pills. He will give you what? Medicine, an injection, most of the times, right? But not the shaman. The shaman will give you herbs. So, they soon arrived. The shaman instructed my worried family that we be left alone in the room. He looked at me and asked me a few questions. Immediately, he knew it was the dense energy of the Tata Duende that was causing my illness. He beat his drum. He had a little drum this big. So he beat his drum. He chanted mantras and blew cigar smoke all over me, all over my body. And you know what? Like magic, my fever went down. I felt such a relief. I fell into a deep sleep. When I woke up the following morning, I was feeling hungry and well. No body aches and pains, no more. But you know what? I had a doubt. Now I had a doubt. I said, was it a nightmare? As my mother assured me, I ran to the nearby plaza where the horses were tied. I spotted Don Anselmo's vicious horse. And sure enough, what do you think I discovered? The horse's stiff mane was artfully braided. And I thank God for keeping me safe and protecting me from the Tata Duende. Now, remember what I told you about the whistle? Okay, let us... And what did my mother say about the whistle? Do you remember? Who remembers what my mom said about the whistle? She's a smart little witch.
Yes, you are.
She is so smart. If you hear the whistle loud, it means that he is far. But if you hear it far, it means he's close. Okay, let us... Do you hear a whistle? Let us try the whistle. Let us try it. No, you cannot whistle?
Can you whistle? Who can whistle?
Some would push in their fingers, or some would do like this. I don't know. Can you try it? Okay, let us try it. Yes. Yes. Try it. So that means Tata Duende is close by. Oh my God! Oh! Oh. See the Tata Duende? Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
Tata Duende is here.
Oh my goodness! Tata Duende! Meet Matthew Tata Duende, meet Edwin.
Oh my God.
Meet the Dracula.
Show me your thumbs. Show me. Hide your thumbs.
Show Tata Duende your thumb. Your missing thumb. Don't show him your thumb. Your missing thumb.
Hide your thumbs.
Hide it.
Hide your thumbs.
Sige, da vuelta toda vez. Oh! See what I found? A cigar. Hide your thumb. Hide it, hide it. Hide your thumb. Go check out over there if the thumb is missing. Go check it out. Aí, check out the thumb. Check out if their thumbs are missing. Aí, anda checar se está fallando su. Aí, Tata Duende, over there. See? It's okay? It's okay with them?
Oh my God! Wait, we gotta show how his shoes is backwards as well.
Come to the front here, Tata Duende. Come right here.
Go to the front there.
Come right here. Yes. Come right here. Be careful with the glass.
All right.
Okay. All right. Come right here, so we could. Yes, that's weird. That's it right there.
So boys and girls, that was the story about the Tata Duende.
Yes.
Did you learn the story? What did you learn about the Tata Duende?
Yeah.
Don't let the witch.
Jamia is hiding all her
she's
fingers.
hiding her fingers.
Khalees is hiding all her fingers. All right, John, keep your sword away from Tata Duende, please. We all want to keep our thumbs. Did you guys enjoy that?
You enjoy the story?
All right.
Are you afraid of Tata Duende? You're not?
No.
Edwin, are you afraid of Tata Duende? He's not afraid.
No.
He's a Dracula.
All right.
Dracula, are you afraid? Huh?
Wow. So much fun. You took us all the way back in the days when those stories were so real and so
Tata
alive.
Duende.
Thank you, Tata Duende. Thank you.
That's stuff from my nightmares happening there in real life.
we heard those stories of Tata Duende breeding the horse's mane and do it as neatly as possible. And the fact that he would take you away if you were disrupting in the forest. Wow, that was real.
So I have to ask, what is normally the reaction when you do this, especially with people who are not Belizeans?
They're afraid.
Yeah.
They're afraid.
Yeah.
The last time we had it, a big man. Well, most of them were trying and they could not get the whistle. So he said, can I do the whistle? Pushing in my 2 fingers in my, of course, do it. So, and then that whistle came out. But then the Tata Duende at the Pachamama, because the farm is Pachamama, and we have lots of forests. And the Tata Duende would peep, and then he would walk behind the forest. You can see only its little head. And then you know that person, the person who really did the calling, he was afraid.
Wow.
He got up and he came down and he came to stand beside me. You could have seen his reaction. He said, oh my, I did it.
Nice. Do you normally get Belizeans who want to do the experience as well?
Yes.
Yeah? Oh, that's great. See, it's good for families to go on to experience it.
But we have, for example, for children, we have different stories about the Tata Duende. Like for them, it would have been something that would teach them to be kind. It's a story teaching them to be kind, teaching them to be respectful.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you guys for listening. Where are your thumbs? You still have them?
You still have your thumbs?
Look, Tata Duende is
thumbs?
right over there. I'm still hiding mine. Right? What? No!
This is how you do it.
All right. Well, this has been really...
It has been a wonderful time. You guys had fun? Would you want to hear another scary story? No. Some said no, some said yes. But we're so thankful we could have had you in with us this morning. That was really fun. Oh, my sword fell.
Keep it away from Tata Duende.
I've got to keep it away from him.
Felicita, how do people get in touch with you if they want to take their families or recommend the folklore experience, Pachamama?
I have the Facebook page will be coming out this week.
Okay,
this month end. And for the meantime, it's Felicita Cantun.
Okay.
Facebook, Felicita Cantun.
Okay.
Okay.
And people will reach. Well, we appreciate you coming in this morning and
Thank you
doing
so
story
much.
time with us and ensuring that another generation of Belizeans learn more about Tata Duende.
All right.
So how do you know it's Tata Duende? What do you look for? Tell me.
What would you hear?
You hear a whistle. And what do you look for?
His foot?
What about his feet? It's backwards.
Backward.
What else does he do? How else do you know it's Tata Duende? He cuts your thumbs off and he wears a
Big long hat.
A big hat.
And if he's close, what happens?
Whistles fun.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Okay. She's been listening.
Yeah. All right. Well, here's what. After we've scared you, now we get to fill you up with sugar. So that's what's coming up next. But I want to say thank you to Ms. Felicita for coming in.
Thank you so very much.
And of course, this is such a great way for people to learn more about our cultures and also be entertained at the same time. Great initiative.
Great
Thank
initiative.
you.
Thank you so very much, Ms. Felicita.
Thank you.
Well, we're about to take the break. When we come back, I'll tell you what. She's already in with us. She's Kiara Penner, and she's the owner of The Whisk. Now, she'll be teaching the children how to easily decorate Halloween cupcakes. You ready for some cupcakes? We'll do that when we come back. Stay with us.
Working off-site doesn't mean you have to be off your game. Studies have shown that simply adding a keyboard and mouse to your laptop increases productivity by 26%. Add a monitor and you'll be 35% more productive. At Fulltech Systems, we have what you need to enhance your remote work or e-learning experience. With devices such as headsets, video conferencing monitors, webcams, keyboards, mice, docking stations, all with the brands you trust. Keep connected with collaboration tools like Microsoft 365 Suite and Kaspersky and perform efficiently no matter where you are. Fulltech Systems, your technology center, where you'll come for the price, but stay for the service.
Is always with you, from live TV, sports, and on-demand titles. Choose your plan today. Plans start as low as $15 per month. My TV, entertainment, anytime, anywhere.
Like other vaccines, the COVID-19 vaccines being developed have been through the same trial phases and rigorous process required for all vaccines. Global efforts on the development of the vaccines are built on existing research from previous coronaviruses like MERS and SARS-1. As COVID-19 vaccines are approved for their broad use in the population, be reassured that they will continue to be monitored to identify any adverse events. Your safety is our top priority. Vaccines bring us closer.
Bringing people together has always been SMART's mission and passion. That is why we are proud to have built a locally independent quality network from the ground up that spans the country with over 100 sites. We continue to add more affordable mobile data packages, broadband speeds, and voice services to meet your personal and business needs. Smart has set the standard of true competition with the most competitive prices on all services offered. We invite and welcome you to join the Smart family, where the value for your dollar matters. Smart will continue bringing new technologies, more affordable prices, network expansions, and people together. Smart, bringing people together.
Are you kidding me? Mira lo que has hecho. Ahora sí te voy a mostrar. Time out. La mayoría del tiempo los niños no saben que están haciendo algo mal. Usando violencia solo les enseña que pegando es la única manera de solucionar las cosas. Esto solo empeorará la situación y dañará su relación. Tómese un tiempo y hable con sus hijos de lo que está bien y mal. Construyan una relación basada en entendimiento, respeto y amor. Lisani, sweetie, it's a very nice drawing, but you know you shouldn't draw on walls. You know how hard it is to keep the house clean. We will wash it off, and from now on, we will draw only on paper. ¿Entiendes?
Wow. Oh my God, she drunk. No hurry, I got this. Goodness. Oh my gosh, it's the artist.
Being the hardest. The artist. But you had way more than 2 drinks tonight, love, which is a legal limit to drive. What about you? Can you drive?
Well, I was drinking soft drink all night, so I can drive her home.
Aw, thanks, Bree.
Of course, Tricia, you know I got you. You're my girl.
That's what I like to see. Friends don't let friends drive drunk, cause you can't replay in a real life. Stig says so. Can't replay in a real life.
If it continues the way it is going right now, you would be surprised to see what will happen in the next 10, 15 years. We might have nothing left. And you know what? The Guatemala and they could go back home. Where do we have to go? This is our home. We have nowhere to go. So we need some help.
We're back. Just like that, we're back. And we're moving now into our third segment for the morning. We have a packed Friday for you. And what we're doing now is actually about to teach your children how to decorate their Halloween cakes. Now, who's going to do it? The owner, who is a professional, and that's none other than Kiara Penner. She's the owner of The Whisk. Miss Penner, good morning.
Good morning.
And how are you?
I'm great. And you guys?
We are doing Halloween excellent.
All right, so I have to ask, how often do you have children in your kitchen with you?
Every day. I have a toddler.
Okay,
that's so cool.
So you are well prepared to handle this challenge. All right, but tell us about The Whisk.
Yeah, tell us about The Whisk.
It started in 2019, shortly after I had my daughter.
Okay.
I got really interested in baking, and I used to bake a cake for her for every month that she turned a month old. And I would bake for family and friends, and eventually other people outside of, you know, my family and friends. And it's expanded a lot since 2019.
Wow. And you just had a passion for baking?
I just had a passion for baking. I'm 100% self-taught. I never took any classes.
Oh, wow.
So,
Really? Did you expect it to be this big?
No, not really.
Wow.
I was really surprised over the past year of how many more people are ordering and, you know.
How did you get to the name The Whisk?
My favorite tool that I have in the kitchen is a French whisk.
So how do you
And
like
so
that?
I decided to name the business after that one, The Whisk.
After your favorite instrument in the kitchen?
Yes.
Your tool in the kitchen. You know what? My business is going to name you. Well, this is so cool. Where are you guys located?
I'm located right here in Belize City, right in Kings Park, but some orders can be shipped throughout countrywide through Tropic Air or any other airline.
So tell us about all the what you do offer. You do cakes and cupcakes. What else?
Cookies, sugar cookies, the ones that have the custom designs with icing.
Okay.
I do pastries such as pies and cinnamon rolls. I do a lot of and cream puffs. So basically, like everything, I do a little bit of everything.
Okay.
But cakes and cupcakes are the main one.
All right. So Halloween time, you've got things going on here. What got you to what you're about to do here? Like, for instance, the decorations. Did you just think, you know what, Halloween, I just want to nice it up?
Well, I thought of all the parents at home who probably have kids and, you know, they don't have all the tools that I do. So I decided to create some very simple and easy design with items that you could find right at home, stuff that you don't really need to spend a lot of money to get. So all you need is a piping bag and one tip and some candy, and that's it.
That's it.
You can create like 3 designs.
Okay, and it's easy enough that we're gonna ask our kids to do it, because since we brought them on set to scare them,
yes,
we do have to redeem ourselves now. Are you guys ready?
Are you guys ready to decorate?
Who's done this before? If you've done it before, raise your hand. All right, we got one experienced chef next to you, and the rest.
Who like to eat cake? Raise your hand. Yay!
All right. Do you prefer frosting or cake? Raise your hand for frosting.
Who likes frosting?
All right. Keely likes the frosting more. Edwin too.
Edwin too.
Who prefers
yes.
the cake?
Nobody. But you ready to? Are you guys ready to decorate? All right. So here we go.
Okay, we're gonna start with a very easy design. It's a Halloween pumpkin. So you're going to take your orange.
Get
frosting,
the orange, guys. Pick them up.
And what you're going to do is you're going to.
All right. There's still some. There are no holes on those on those ones. Yes.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
All right. So.
So I'm just.
Cut.
Good eye. Okay.
Yes.
So what you're going to do is you're going to put a line.
Look at what.
Squeeze the
One line.
icing.
Look at what the ladies do.
Straight through the middle.
Just like that, Edwin.
You can hold your
squeeze on
cupcake.
right through the middle, my buddy. Yeah, there you go.
Squeeze hard, hard, hard.
And you're just going to do lines all until you cover the entire cupcake.
All right, line again, Edwin. Oh, put the line on the side.
There you go, Coco. You keep on filling the entire thing.
Yeah.
I love it.
Jam is not
Just
playing.
Keely, Khalees, you just wrap it around. That's all. You're one that way the front. Let's see.
All right, there you go.
Okay, keep on going. You're gonna do all the edges here.
All the edges, guys.
Caitlin is dutifully finishing hers.
Yes. All right, Jamia. Jamia, well, you're gone.
Well,
your one is finished.
She just, that's as
right,
easy as it gets for her. Let's see what you have, Matthew. Matthew, that looks ready for Halloween. That's what it looks like.
And then what you're going to do next is you're going to take these little chocolate dipped wafers.
Okay.
And you're going to put it at the tip.
All right.
So this is going to be the stem for the pumpkin.
All right, so pass it around so we could, yes, pass it around.
Take one here.
What's that? They'll get it for you.
All right. You can't get it with the glove?
Oh, you can't get it with the glove?
Aw, pass one to him then.
Hold on,
pass one to him.
You take out yours.
Go ahead, Edwin.
You need yours, Caitlin?
Yes.
You hold on to yours.
Cool. Get one.
Did you get yours already? Okay, let's get it out for.
All right, get one.
He can't get it with his glove.
Coco.
Oh, that is beautiful.
That's cool.
Look at that.
What
else is left?
So once you have
want to take off one of the gloves just to do it? You could take one off. Yes, just take one off. Yes, so there you go, buddy. All right, so you stick it on there now. Perfect. All right, that's my guy. Perfect. All right, so what's next?
Okay, we're going to take the green icing. So you guys are going to share two each to a
Okay.
to one.
All right, so you share with her. All right, is that how it's going to be?
She's going to
share. Okay.
And
yes.
what we're going to do is just going to take a little bit and squeeze it gently and just do a little swirl. That's the leaf for the pumpkin.
Oh, we got to do a leaf to the top at the base.
Just swirl it, all right? You can swirl it around, swirl it around. Yes, buddy, there you go.
Nice. All right, pass it on to Caitlin.
Yes. Caitlin, you swirl it around, you twirl it when it's coming out. There you go. Yeah.
Good job.
Good job, guys. Go ahead, Matthew. You let it come out and then you twirl it around, okay?
All right, so you can put it right here.
Squeeze it, twirl it, twirl it. Boop, boop. Perfect.
All
Great.
right. And there you have your pumpkin.
Oh, that's a
It's an easy
pumpkin. Cool.
design.
I love your
What
pumpkin.
does it look? Let me see. Let's show off our pumpkins to everybody.
That's cool. So cool.
Yeah,
I wouldn't even.
Put up your pumpkin so everybody can see it.
Let's do it.
There's the pumpkin. Easy peasy.
Easy peasy.
So
All right.
These are some easy designs that you can do.
Oh,
at
there
home.
we go. Definitely.
All you need is 3 piping bags
All right.
and a wafer.
So what's next?
The next
The
design.
pumpkins are beautiful.
Thank you. The next design that we're going to do is we're going to take the black icing and we're going to be doing some graveyard dirt.
Graveyard dirt.
Do you want to eat a dirt cookie? Yes? Okay. I like that you're adventurous.
All right, so you
So
ready?
what we're going to do, this
Check it out,
is
Edwin.
completely easy, and you just pour it on onto the cupcake. You just
All right,
Twirl
go
it,
crazy.
twirl it, twirl it, twirl it. You got it? You got it, Matthew? All right, so you hold one, and then you
Go ahead, the
squeeze,
whole thing. Come
and then
here.
you
Just
twirl it,
like
twirl
that.
it, twirl it, twirl it, so you cover the entire thing. All right, buddy? You're doing great. You're doing great.
Yeah. All right.
Twirl
just
it,
turn
twirl it. All right, there you go.
Good.
All
good.
right, all
Turn and
right.
get that side there. Let's see.
That's perfect. They're doing great. All right, so there we go.
Yeah,
That's
that
the first step. Matthew, you're good?
Yummy
All right,
already.
you can put that down now then.
So what your next step is, you're going to take some crushed Oreo, you crush it with the cream, and you're just going to dip
it
in, and then you have some graveyard dirt.
Pass it around, dip it. Ooh.
You could just pass me that container.
No,
I'm good with that.
All right, so there we go. Great, Matthew. All right, baby, you want to put that in there? Just put it in. Put it in the dirt. This, you pick that up, dip it in there. Yes, my love. There you
Upside
go.
down. Just do it upside down.
Like this. Let me hold your hand. Like that. And then you dip it like this. Ooh. Ah, there you go.
Uh-oh,
There
it's
you
so
go.
dirty. Your turn.
All right, then you put it in there. There you go, buddy. Basic.
And what you're going to do next is you're going to just take any kind of gummy worm, it could be the sour, the regular ones, and you're just going to just put them on top. And so those are the
Because
worms.
where do worms live? Who knows where worms live?
In the dirt.
In the dirt. So where are we going to put them?
In the dirt.
In our dirty cupcakes.
All right, Edna. So you want one of these ones? All right. You want the small one?
You want the
All right,
sour one,
anybody
don't
else?
you?
You can pass a few to Matthew. Let Matthew get one. Okay. So you want this one. Here
You want
go,
to come
sweetie.
out?
Don't worry
That's
about
okay.
it. You can
Sometimes
just put it on
dirt
there.
gets dirty.
Yes, there you go. Here you go, my love. You could put one. You want me to put one on there for you? Yeah. There you go. And then we can also put one of
you put
these.
two,
Yes, look at that. Woo.
Let's see, let's see.
All right, we good?
Yeah.
All right.
Yes, so we'll put one more on hers. Uh-huh.
Those are very wormy.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Perfect. So we have graveyard dirt and we have pumpkin.
All right. So we got one more left, right?
Yes, we
All
do.
right, so we're gonna do the green.
Yeah, we're going to be doing monster eyes. This is the easiest design next to the
easiest
pumpkin.
one?
Yeah. All you're going to do is you take your green icing with a 1M tip and you're just going to swirl it. Similar to what you did with the graveyard dirt.
Oh no. All right, let's try over here.
Let's try it over there. Come, sweetie, let's try it here. All right. Come, hold it. Hold it good.
Squeeze it good.
And we're going to
Nice
squeeze
and
it.
tight.
Squeeze.
Keep on
squeeze.
squeezing, squeeze and squeezing.
Squeeze. And then we're going to twirl it.
Yeah.
There you go,
All right, but
sweetie.
wait
There
till
you
it touches the cupcake and then we move, right?
You squeeze it from the top so it will come out easier.
All right, squeeze from the top.
All right, Matthew, you doing good?
All
right, that one is perfect. Yes, good
All
job.
right.
Good job.
So we got the green done over here. And
That one is coming out too.
Uh-oh.
Don't worry about it.
We
That's still
squeezed
good.
it too hard, that's why.
All right.
I'm not experienced in baking, so I'm not going to help you.
And the next thing, what do we do next?
We're going to take some eyes, some candy eyes, and we're just going to put them all over the cupcake.
Oh.
Just
All
like this.
All right, there you go.
And we have.
Khalees, you like this? This is fun?
Okay, you put
I
on
can
ice.
see
She know the pretty
that.
people that icing.
She's a dedicated. Let me show you. Look, press it down.
All right, so let's pass some down so we could yes. All right, so here we go, guys. So put some eyes now. Put some eyes,
There you
Edwin.
There you go.
Yeah, put some eyes, my love. There you go. You
So
put it
squeeze from
right
the
on
top.
there. Yes.
Yeah, like that.
Yes. Just put the eyes on there.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, Mom, I think Khalees found her new favorite hobby. You need to take her to Auntie Ashley. All right, where are the eyes? Over here. Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
you have 5 eyes.
How many
Ooh.
eyes does your monster have? 5. How many eyes does your monster have? 3.
Aw.
And Khalees, how many will yours have?
4, 5.
You don't decide yet. Okay. Matthew?
Edwin.
Wow.
7 eyes.
Those are
Ooh.
some spooky
All right.
monsters.
Kel, how much you have?
I have 4
Jamia.
eyes. Oh, sorry.
6 eyes.
6.
Okay.
Okay.
So as easy as that.
As easy as that, and you have 3 easy Halloween designs.
And that was fun. That was fun, right, guys? A lot of fun? If you had fun, say yay. All right.
All right, so now you're going to leave all the cupcakes here with us, okay? Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, my goodness. No, you're going to take your cupcake, right?
Who are you going to share your cupcakes with?
All
Who are
right.
you going to share your cupcakes with? Oh, you're going to share with each other?
Yeah.
Who are you going to share your cupcakes with? With Khalees, okay.
Aw.
And Caitlin, who are you going to share your cupcakes with? With
Aw,
Janelle,
that's
all
so
right.
cool. All right.
That was so easy.
That was easy. That was quick. But I'll tell you what, guys. We have some more stuff for you. All right. You ready? I'll courtesy Bottom Dollar. The kids will be given treats. Thank you so very much, Bottom Dollar.
Here you
Thank you,
go.
thank you, thank
I better
you.
take one.
My goodness, let's pass it on. Pass it on, pass it on.
Meanwhile,
pass it
Kiara, of
on.
course, there's a whole lot of special events coming up so far. Just hang on a little while longer. There's a lot of special events coming up. How do people get in touch with you?
They can contact me on Facebook at The Whisk on Facebook or at TheWhisk_bakery on Instagram.
All right.
Hey.
Naming her business.
Anything special for Halloween?
I'm not this Halloween.
Not this Halloween.
No, not
All right.
this.
Well, that's so clever. Naming her business from her favorite instrument in the kitchen, the whisk. Now here comes a big business, all right? You could follow her on Facebook, follow her on Instagram, and you could find out exactly what she's got to offer, all right? The Whisk.
And let me tell you this. So we made sure the children had something to do. Now we're going to tell you what the adults can make in the kitchen. We got Tavern in the house to do some Halloween cocktails. That's coming up in a few. Stay tuned.
Woo!
Hey son, how was your first day at sixth form?
Really cool. It was great to see my friends, and I really love my teachers.
I'm so happy to hear that. I'm sorry I wasn't there for your first day, but I'll be back from Corozal next week.
It's okay, Dad. I can't wait to see you. Oh, and please remember, I still have some books I need to purchase.
Ah, yes. Let me e-cash you that right now. Money has been sent. I add a little extra cash just for you.
Whoa, Dad. Thanks. Got it.
You're welcome, sir.
Download the eCash app today and take your first step into a cashless lifestyle. For more information, visit www.e-cash.com or contact us via WhatsApp at 613-0257. eCash, the future is here.
Bundle the fastest, most reliable, unlimited broadband in Belize with your prepaid or postpaid mobile plan or Netflix. You can bundle your broadband with your prepaid and enjoy 50% off all national calls, plus get SMS and data. Paid plans? Then bundle with any speed and pay only $25 extra monthly to enjoy unlimited smart-to-smart calls, plus 500 minutes, plus 6,300 megabytes of data. Stream unlimited HD movies and TV shows with our broadband, plus the Netflix add-on for only $30 monthly, and enjoy streaming on your laptop, TV, phone, or tablet. Visit a smart showroom near you to sign up or upgrade to the bundle that's right for you. Smart, bringing people together.
As one of the largest cable and internet providers in Belize, CBC strives to provide our customers with the highest standards of quality, value, and service in all aspects of cable TV and internet. Monitoring our systems closely, our technicians combine creative planning and state-of-the-art technology with years of experience and training to develop and provide the most reliable and advanced cable and internet service to exceed your expectations. For CBC and our team of talented engineers, technicians, and customer service representatives, delivering less than the very best is never an option.
Brianna, what do you want to be when you grow up?
Mommy, when I grow up, I want to be a doctor.
That's great, honey. You have to study hard then and get good grades.
Yes, Mommy, I will.
Mommy, why do the neighbors have to play the music so loud?
Every day, people are affected by noise. Noise, like loud music, is not a concern for those making the noise because they are not the ones being affected. It is usually the vulnerable that is impacted the most by noise pollution, such as the sick, the elderly, and the young. That is why the Department of the Environment is asking you to be considerate of your neighbors. Be mindful that your actions can have lasting effects, and know that noise pollution is an offense under the pollution regulation.
And welcome back. Just like that, we are back. Are you ready for this one?
Absolutely, right? So we helped you entertain the children with folklore stories. We helped you find an activity you can do with the kids. Now it's time to think about us adults, right? It is the weekend, and we got to make some nice Halloween cocktails. This is our treat as adults.
This is our
yes,
treat.
It is actually.
This guy is actually Angel Ball. He is the bartender there at the tavern. And you know, when it comes to the tavern, how nice and specified and specific it could be there. Angel, good morning and welcome.
Good morning, thank you. So I just came here down. I brought 2 drinks from the tavern today because coming up with the Halloween weekend, you know, everyone wants to go out, but there are some people who are taking the extra measures into securing to help with the stop of the spread of COVID-19. So I brought some cool but affordable drinks you could make at home.
Cool, let's do it. What do we have first?
Okay, so now we're
going to need the ice first, of course. That's coming up in just a few.
Yes.
But tell us about the tavern, the opening hours right now. What can we find here at this particular point?
Okay, so today and tomorrow we'll be having, I brought down 2 out of 5 drink promotions that we're having. We're having $5 on Guinness bottle as well. Cool. We're having some colorful buns, paint them dyed black. So it's giving the whole Halloween vibe at this point.
Nice.
All right, so that's what's going on there.
Yes.
And if I would like to go on down there, take probably some family members, can I make a reservation to get a table?
Yes, you can make a reservations, but also you're supposed to bring your fully vaccinated card as well in order to dine in with us.
Oh, wow. So you have to be fully vaccinated to be in the tavern?
Yes, we're taking the extra precautions here and focusing on that actually.
What is that?
Yeah.
Yes, this is what we're talking about. This is the colorful bun that is dyed black. The cheese is also dyed red. It is amazing. You could get it on any burger.
Spooky burger?
Yes.
Oh, wow. I probably need one of those shots to have that burger. Did you try it?
Yes, we did actually try it.
Okay, all right.
Cool. So can we find special?
It's not burned, people. It's just a spooky bun.
I know this one is just.
We have it if you'd like it with the color, with not the color, because not everyone feels it, and that's okay. So we are here to.
Yeah. Well, you should. I mean, it is Halloween. You got to do something a little exciting. And so having a Halloween-themed bun is going to be fun.
Check that out. Can we find daily specials at the tavern?
Yes, usually on Fridays we would have the ribs for $20. On Taco Tuesday as well, margaritas 2 for $1.
Sweet.
Yes, and we also have happy hour from 3 to 6. So we have drink promotions on margaritas, pina coladas, daiquiris, $4 on all local rum and also Belkin beer.
One of the things that I could find in the tavern is actually the 2-5 brand. Can you tell us what are the flavors with 2-5?
So the 2-5 that we have at the tavern right now would be the Mammy Smash. We have the banana bread, we have the Mansfield Mash, and we have, for right now, because of the season, we have the Oktoberfest.
Ah, and we're talking beers here.
Yes, the Oktoberfest would be Belkin beer, but the 2-5 would be an ale. That is the distinguish between both of them. There's Bellican Bear, and the 2.5 is the ale.
So, Angel, tell us about how you come up with these spooky drinks. I mean, you know Halloween's coming up. The chef already did his thing by deciding he's going to make the burger black.
Yeah.
So now the pressure's on you, and you got to figure out, okay, what am I going to do?
How do you match, the drinks?
I mean, it's alcohol. You work with what you have. You use your imagination. You use colors. You use dyes. You use objects. We have the gumballs here that are eyeballs. We work on that, and we get it done.
Fake nails.
There you
are.
Oh my goodness. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. All right. So, Mara, you're having too much fun. You're having way much fun. All right. So it's that time of the morning where By the Tavern teaches us how to make some drinks.
Give me these and see if you can make a drink with these.
I would love to try. Here we go. We've got the ice. We've got the ice. So what are the drinks you'll be making for us this morning?
Okay, so right now we're going to start off on a shot. It's a bit too early to take a shot, but it's never too early to learn how to.
Hey, you know what time it is in China right now?
Go ahead.
We're going to make it happen.
All right, so let's do it.
What I have here already would be the raspberry vodka, already dyed with 1 drop of the purple dye, food coloring.
Food coloring.
So I'll throw it in here. This would be a measurement of 0.5.
That's what smells so good.
Amazing, right? And then I will put in the chamber. The chamber is actually also a raspberry liqueur as well, so it helps enhance the raspberry vodka.
All right, so put that in there.
So I'm going to put in 0.5.
Okay, throw that in.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
And then we're also going to have some lime juice here. This is actual lime juice, lime concentrate with simple syrup.
Okay.
So you could use bottled lime juice, or actually you could make it from scratch with lime and sugar, boil it down and mix it up. So,
all right, so we know how it is.
We got some sweet in there with the liqueur.
Yes.
You got the vodka with the raspberry flavor, and then you add this, which is gonna
add some ice as
a
well.
little sour.
Yes.
Shake it up, shake it up.
Shake it up.
You know when you do maracas or maracas? That's what he's doing.
When he's behind the bar, I'm sure there's extra moves that go with it.
I also said like this is our whole workout right there. Everything in.
All right.
So then now I have the sugar already. I colored it also with the dye.
Okay.
And I should have a shot glass here.
There you go.
What I use is the simple syrup, because with the lime concentrate, most bartenders would garnish it with lime, then put the sugar or salt. But with this specific dye, it turns it blue, and we want that purple consistency like this.
Sweet. Okay. So there you go.
There we are.
Now time to pour. Perfect. All right. You know your
full struggle.
There we go.
All right, so look, we'll make it happen. There we are.
All right. So I know this is definitely, as you said, it's early morning. What?
Oui. Yes.
Okay, good. And so what goes in there?
What goes? These.
That's it. You just drink it.
This
you
is
just
it right
take
here.
a shot.
Yeah.
All right.
That's it.
What do we call this one?
This would be called a hocus pocus.
This is a hocus pocus.
Careful.
I'm trying to get it to the front. You know, this is not working. There we go. I'm moving it over. All right. So the first one, the hocus pocus shot. That's out of the way.
All right. So the second one is going to be?
This will be a Beetlejuice teeny.
A Beetlejuice teeny.
So we're just having a little bit. So what I have here, I already garnished the martini glass already with store-bought sugar that I got from a supermarket.
Good.
So now what we're going to put is we're going to put
coconut rum.
Yes.
All right. You want this? We'll get this out of the way for you.
So we put 1 ounce of coconut rum. Here we are.
And then?
Then 1 ounce of white rum. We're working a little bit more alcohol here, so that's the fun part.
Yes. All right. You pour on. Yay.
John is very excited.
Oh, yes.
Right?
And then we're going to put 0.3 of the blue curacao. There we are.
Which you don't have to color. That's what it is. Yeah.
And then also 1 ounce of the pineapple juice.
Okay. 1 ounce pineapple.
I would just say just for color, actually, because the alcohol will help with everything.
Okay. This guy's a pro.
There we are. So now, why is it that I haven't put in ice? Is because I have a trick to it at the ending, and I will explain it.
Okay.
So what is it? I just quickly, like, gently stir it. Stirs aggressively, and then I
pour that in.
Pour it in there. There we are.
Check that out.
Oh, that's pretty though. Okay.
He did say the alcohol would do the trick.
Then 1 drop.
You don't want me to use my tongue to take them out?
There we are. And then...
Who lost their eyeball? You did. Done. Here you go. Put that patch down.
Then I got some ice here.
Oh, that's the thing that we're seeing on the screen.
And there it is.
Oh.
That is so cool.
Okay, is it edible though? Can I do that? Can I still drink?
So disclaimer, you'll have to wait until it dilutes, and then you put in regular ice, and it's ready to drink.
Okay.
But that is the presentation.
Yes.
So you do, everybody's going to do their Instagram.
This whole Insta picture right here.
Wow.
Gorgeous.
That's so cool.
That is crazy cool. Yeah.
So these are the 2 of 5 drink promotions that we have today and tomorrow at the Riverside Tavern.
How much are they? Are they?
These are for $16. These shots are for $12. We also have 2 more shots that are for $12 as well. The Jello shots, and also we have a Drag Me to Hell type of shot.
Drag me to hell.
Well, listen, I'm there, right? So tell me what's in it.
All right. So,
Drag Me to Hell? Tell me about that.
So the Drag Me to Hell has in raspberry vodka and also a syringe with a different type of liqueur that I can't remember at this time.
Okay, that's a surprise ingredient. That's what we say, right? Good. All right, that sounds like my kind of drink then.
Yeah, well, you know what?
Beetlejuice Teeny, Hocus Pocus shot. Those are 2 of the 5 that you can get at the tavern. Is this special on for the weekend?
It's for today and tomorrow only, yes. And our opening hours are from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right, so you could call and make a reservations in case you want to reserve something.
Yes,
you
surely.
can do that. But also, there's one more thing I see on the table, and you have like a can.
Yes, our new cans. These would be our 14-ounce new portable cans that you can take. We have the one with reversible top, and also this one that is not reversible.
Okay.
What is a reversible top?
How do you?
So the reversible top has a top whereby you could take it off and also wash it out and reuse it. So it's a reusable can at that point.
Okay.
Yes. And we recently changed our name from Riverside Tavern to the Tavern. Yes. Innovative.
Because that's what people called it anyway.
So can I get only beer in
So
this?
you caught up with us.
So can I get only beer?
No, you could get beer, margaritas. You would have 2 margaritas in it, 2 daiquiris. You could get your 2.5 in this if you like as well. Whatever you want in a drink to go, you can put it in and only be a $2 extra cost.
That's it.
Yes.
Cool. All right. So now we know exactly what to do.
You could get one of those, a crawler with Hocus Pocus.
Imagine.
Yeah. Well, we know early hours isn't a bartender's thing, but you brought some great energy for us and some great drink ideas. I think just adding that little bit of color and some little kitty treats like the eyeball. Here, I found yours.
Probably snap it in.
There you go. Snap it back in. Good. Good job.
Yes, it worked.
That was so cheesy. But good try.
Angel, thank you so very much,
Thank
man.
you very much,
And of course the tavern, definitely a premier spot for you, your entire family. You could go and out, check it out, and see what Angel has got to offer to you. All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, so we're about to take a break. When we come back, we'll be wrapping things up. What a Halloween! Ooh, we'll be right back. See you soon.
Hey son, how was your first day at Sixth Form?
Really cool. It was great to see my friends, and I really love my teachers.
I'm so happy to hear that. I'm sorry I wasn't there for your first day, but I'll be back from Corozal next week.
It's okay, Dad. I can't wait to see you. Oh, and please remember, I still have some books I need to purchase.
Ah, yes. Let me e-cash you that right now. Money has been sent. I add a little extra cash just for you.
Whoa, Dad. Thanks. Got it.
You're welcome, sir.
Download the eCash app today and take your first step into a cashless lifestyle. For more information, visit www.e-cash.com or contact us via WhatsApp at 613-0257. eCash, the future is here.
It's a fact that your credit lasts longer when using Smart. During these times, we're all trying to find ways to cut costs and save the little resources we have. With Smart, it's easy to do that. It's a fact that with Smart, your credit lasts longer. You can call Smart to Smart and Smart to Digi using your promo credit, while with the other guy, you can only call on-net, Digi, or BTL numbers. What does this mean? You get to call any national number using your promo credit. Your promo credit is free, so that call is also free. Know your facts. Don't be tricked by the other guy. Be smart and save your dollars.
Life can be tough when a loved one suddenly departs. Dependents of the deceased are sometimes left alone to pick up the pieces and may be stranded financially. Fortunately, the Social Security Board provides survivor's benefit to ease the burden. Survivor's benefit is paid to a widow or widower, children under 18 years, or up to 21 years if attending school, or dependent parents. A survivor's benefit can be either a grant or a pension. Want to know more about survivor's benefit? Visit our website or contact any of our offices to have someone assist you. Also, be sure to visit our Facebook page and give us a like to stay informed. Social Security Board, safeguarding you, your family, your future.
Just like that, we're back, but we've got to go. We're completely out of time. We want to say a big thank you to you, but before we do that, we've got to say a big thank you to Arlette Mosiah for a Halloween set design. You check that out, man. That's so beautiful.
That
so
creepy clown to the top, that was one that really had us a bit scared for a moment. But thank you to Arlette. We also want to say a big thank you to Tanya Tanisha, who did our face paint this morning.
Check her out. That's Tanya on the screen as we speak. But thank you so very much, T. You decked us out, man.
Yeah.
You're looking great for Halloween.
And a big thank you to Bottom Dollar for the prizes that they provided today for our in-studio audience, the kids who are with us today. And thank you to their parents too for getting up and getting them dressed and bringing them here.
So they're going to have a great Halloween weekend. We do hope that you do the same as well. We're so thankful that you're able to wake up and start your morning right with us. Thanks to all the everybody who joined us in studio this morning, especially to the tavern. They're still here with us, and we've got some great drinks. You see what time right now? The after 5 right now.
Okay.
And so because it's after 5, the tavern hooked us up, and we're going to do it. But again, if you've got any questions, any concerns, drop us a line at oye@channel5belize.com.
You can also find us on Facebook at Open Your Eyes BZ, and you can also find us on Instagram at OYE Belize. Remember to tune in on Monday morning at 6:30 when you open your eyes.
To start your morning right. As per usual, keep your eyes. Two of them, no one. Just 2 of them. Keep your eyes, your mind,
and your heart open. We'll see you soon. Enjoy your day and weekend, Belize. Stay safe.
Open Your Eyes was brought to you by the Belize Bank. Our country, your bank.